numbers should trickle in. Mahrez Melki from Tunisia leads an all to Zimbabwe, so Kulamani Ndamane earns just a third ever cap. It's in fact a first start in a competitive.
Certainly looking.
They make just a solitary change from the sides that lost at home last Friday.
Rocking tournament. Won't come back to bite them as they kick off against Rwanda here at the Mbombe celebrations when Benin got their winner against Rwanda. Now a great chance, laid off. Mokoena trying to find a shooting angle. Mavubi putting bodies in the way, but that's a brilliant strike! Nigeria have scored early. South Africa have responded with one of their own. Talente Mbata. And it's a change that's paid off handsomely. They were just looking for a chance to find a shot at goal. This touch opened it up. The goalkeeper, though, Fiacre Ntwari, won't want to see that back. He should have stopped it. There was a slight deflection. But South Africa do not care. They lead. And it's a massive goal in their hunt. But this was the strike. It looked like he was going to have to whip his foot round it, but he was able to take another little touch. A slight deflection among the dignitaries who would have been celebrating with everyone across South Africa when this strike from Talente Mbata found the back of the net. Second place, of course, provides a playoff spot. There's a ball a little bit deep. Ball swung in deep. A lovely little back heel. Just didn't get enough on it, though. Oswin Opolis. But South Africa have got him behind. And the winger should. Working the space brilliantly. Maybe that extra touch. Zera. As Opolis again swings in. Free header. Such a huge goal threat, the midfielder. He's got a wicked shot on him. Also useful with his head to build on their own one here. Deep crossing. Coming in for the suspended Mbukazi. The move. Bit of space, but it's good defense. Wait. Even after the final whistle. Bouncing ball. Does run eventually. Striker. It's a really good ball to find Obrey Modiba. Great cutback. Apolis loses footing, but the chance isn't gone. Oh, it comes back to the winger. Well, he had a fresh air swipe at it before. But the second time we're asking, he made no mistake. Well, he just miscontrolled there, but when the ball just knocked back towards his path by Makopa, he took the responsibility and whips in his second goal of this World Cup campaign. Well, an early goal from Talente Mbata, but can Rwanda really cause a problem? South Africa continue. Movement just caught a little. Mugisha looking to make an angle. Cuts one way. Just won't. So far what they've seen is ideal news. As things stand over this. Driven in low. And now fired from distance. Speculative. Plenty of confidence from Obrey Modiba. Trying Roberto. To see if there's a bit of a shake-up. South Africa is unless there is a major collapse. They just need to win and they'll be off to the World Cup. Pull off a comeback. But maybe there might be a hint of that now. But this was the effort just before charge. As things stand, they are ahead of the Nigerians. Certainly a threat from set pieces. Couldn't show his usual accuracy. Ball swung in, Williams comes, doesn't get there. What worse? Although there's offside, wonder with the referee's hand in the air. Final shot, failing to hit the target. Homegrown squad. Hugo Bross is taking them back to the World Cup. Edging towards the hour mark, can they add a little more gloss to this 2-0 lead? Deep cross. It set the scene and this man got the second and now driving to try and create a third. Apollos to Modiba, came back to the winger. He did have Rwanda. He's been a bright spark throughout. Just frustrated to not finish on his weaker side. The shoulder driving into space. He got a run from Gopa to create a bit of an opening. And Modiba returned it to sender. A bit of movement, trying to pick out Apollos, but it wasn't going to be easy from Ngota. Had a look up, but Rwanda able to cover the space. There was an opportunity. And now there's an opportunity at the other end. Taking a step. Apollos with a lovely ball, but just needed an advantage goalkeeper. Driving run, rise the challenge. Poke to Magopa, who's so unselfish. The chance still there. But there were 3 opportunities. Magopa, lovely ball into Nkota, great save. After Magopa refused the effort to set up Nkota. The keeper saved. Mudau thought he'd picked his spot, but bobbling and bouncing the wrong side of the... That was the challenge by Sipo Mbule, who wanted it back. Super Eagles hold, but they need Rwanda to hit back, and instead it's South Africa with Apollos, the cutback, the driven shot. Fight wanted the chance previously. He finally got it from Pirates teammate Apollos. Delivered in, and it's the 3rd goal. And it is party time. The evidence is there before you. Magopa heads South Africa towards the FIFA World Cup. Well, he came into the starting 11 after injury for Lyle Foster, took him out of the squad. And the 25-year-old has delivered a blow. Near post header that Wari could not claw it out. It's his first goal for his country since netting in the victory over Morocco and the Africa Cup of Nations round of 16. Mbata scored on 5 minutes. And they're still hunting more glory, more joy. And that final ball easily plucked by into the boot there. Is it coming through? Great strike. Not looking too happy with what was in front of him because it was a speculative effort off the post. Absolute worldie from some... is now playing cheerleader. He would have been cheering the post. No touch. And this just absolutely some to take home. And, still looking to... Well, there may have been a change at the other match, and there could have been a change there. Been big parts of South Africa's success. And in the end... Well, now the party can start! It's 16 years since they hosted the biggest show on earth. But it is not since 2002 have they managed to qualify themselves for the World Cup. But Hugo Bros has done it now. 24 years on. And they finally earned their place.